Seeing oil spots where you park can make your stomach drop. The good news is most oil leaks start small and give you time to fix them before anything catastrophic happens. The bad news is ignoring them can turn a cheap gasket into an expensive engine problem. Let's go through the most common causes, how to figure out what you're looking at, and what the real fixes usually are. But just before we start, please ensure you've subscribed to the channel. First, make sure it's really engine oil. Engine oil is usually brown to black and feels slippery. Fresh oil can look honey-colored, but it still feels slick. If the leak is reddish and smells a bit sweet, that might be transmission fluid. If it's watery and dries with little residue, that's more like air conditioner condensation. A quick wipe with a white paper towel helps. Engine oil smears dark and greasy. The most common leak, valve cover gasket. On many engines, the valve cover gasket is the #1 oil leaker. It sits at the top of the engine and keeps oil from seeping out around the valve cover. When it hardens with age, oil starts to sweat out and run down the engine. You might smell burning oil because it drips onto the exhaust manifold. The fix is replacing the gasket and cleaning the mating surface properly. On some engines, you also replace the spark plug tube seals at the same time, because they can fill the plug wells with oil. Oil filter and drain plug issues. This one is simple but very common after an oil change. The filter can be loose, the old rubber gasket can stick to the engine, or the drain plug washer can be crushed or missing. Sometimes the drain plug threads get damaged from over-tightening. The fix can be as easy as tightening correctly, replacing the washer, or installing a new drain plug. If threads are damaged, the proper repair might be a rethread insert or an oil pan replacement, depending on the design. Oil pan gasket or oil pan damage. The oil pan sits low, so it's exposed to road debris and curbs. A pan gasket can seep slowly over time, and a dented pan can leak from a cracked seam. If you see oil along the bottom edge of the pan or dripping from the lowest point, that's a big clue. Fixing it means resealing the pan with the correct gasket or sealant, and sometimes replacing the pan if it's damaged. On some cars, labor is higher because crossmembers or exhaust parts block access. Front or rear main seal leaks. These seals live where the crankshaft exits the engine. When they leak, oil often appears at the very front of the engine behind the crank pulley, or at the back where the engine meets the transmission. Rear main seal leaks are notorious because the seal itself is cheap, but the labor is not. Fixing it typically requires removing the transmission. If oil is dripping from the bell housing area, it could be rear main, but it can also be oil running down from a higher leak, so confirmation matters. PCV system problems that create leaks. Here's a leak that can fool people. If the PCV valve or crankcase ventilation system is clogged or failing, pressure builds up inside the engine. That pressure pushes oil past gaskets and seals that would otherwise be fine. You might fix one gasket and another starts leaking soon after. If you have multiple new leaks, oil seepage everywhere, or a whistling hissing near the valve cover, the PCV system should be checked and repaired. Once crankcase pressure is normal, many small leaks slow down. Oil cooler, oil pressure sensor, and other sneaky leaks. Some engines have an oil cooler or an oil filter housing with seals that harden. Others leak from an oil pressure switch sensor. These leaks can be messy because oil gets spread by the belt or fan and ends up everywhere, making it hard to see the source. If oil seems to appear all over the front of the engine, this is where a mechanic often starts looking after the valve cover and filter area. How to find the leak without guessing. Start with a clean engine. Degrease the oily area, rinse carefully, and drive a short trip. Fresh oil trails show the real source. If it's still unclear, shops use UV dye in the oil and a black light, which makes the leak glow. The key is to find the highest wet point. Oil runs downward, so the puddle on the ground is rarely the actual origin. What you can do right now to prevent damage. Keep the oil level correct. A small leak becomes a big problem when the level drops and the engine runs low on oil. Check the dipstick every couple of days until it's fixed. Also watch for smoke or a burning smell because oil on hot exhaust parts can create unpleasant fumes and, in extreme cases, a fire risk. If the leak is heavy enough to leave a trail or drip rapidly, limit driving and fix it sooner rather than later. Costs depend on access. A valve cover gasket might be relatively affordable on many cars, while a rear main seal can be expensive because of labor. Oil pan reseals vary widely depending on how much has to come off to reach it. The smartest money you can spend is a proper diagnosis and cleaning so you replace the right seal once, not 3 different parts by guesswork.